Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Rage of Gladiator. Today we're taking on Vensor again. Oh yes! I don't even know what he's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna summon a dragon or something during one of his phases.
Behold! Lord Vensor will now grace you with his presence. Is this some kind of joke? You are no match for my magic.
That's right, I left the whole intro in, because fuck you, Lord Vensor.
I call forth a meteor storm!
So Vensor busts out the raining meteors right at the beginning. And this new attack. It's not really apparent what that attack's gimmick is right there, but I'll give you some time to figure it out yourself. Also, it was pointed out by Silver Mike in the thread that the tell for the teleporting attack is how many times he laughs before teleporting. That is a really good gimmick. Unfortunately, in challenge mode, he can laugh up to 10 times, which can be pretty hard to count in the span of 2 seconds. He also carries all of his standard slashy moves, most of which that can be countered except for the stab. And we haven't used Eclipse in a while.
I call forth a meteor storm!
Phase 2. Are you picking up on it yet? Because it should have been pretty obvious right there. He brings back his multi-fire fireballs, which are actually unchanged from challenge mode. It's just the randomized meteors on the left and right that make it harder to dodge. Also his little electric blast attack, which has the same exact tail as it did in non-challenge mode. I can't count that fast in that short of a time with all this crap that's going on. Actually, every time that attack came out, I tried to like figure it out in my head, and I just couldn't keep track of it that fast. So it would just be like, yeah, that sounded like 8. I'm gonna dodge on 7 because I'm probably wrong. The nice thing is Vensor will sometimes devolve down to just using his cross slashes, which are very easily countered, and you can just dish out some good amount of damage. I'm trying to use a wide variety of combos during this match. Did you get it yet? You figuring it out? Don't worry.
I call forth a meteor storm!
Because I'll just tell you right here. The gimmick to it is the lasers that come out, the color of them is actually telling you what the next attack is going to be. It's actually a really, really good attack. I like it way more than I should. It's putting an extra layer of thinking onto the attack that you don't see in a lot of attacks in this game. Actually, a lot of Vensor's attacks are actually really well designed. Vensor's a good boss. I said this last time, but goddamn, Vensor is a really good boss. Also, you might not have picked this up, the fireballs are actually coming down way faster now. They actually sped up during Phase 2 as well. Phase 3 is probably, rightfully so, the hardest thing in this entire game. Combining all of Vensor's attacks with the really fast fireballs. I mean, right there, I went down twice in a matter of like 30 seconds. But you know what? This is one of the worst things about Rage of the Gladiator. You look at the Yi fight, you look at this Vensor fight, and it just makes me sad at the wasted potential. Those two fights outshine the rest of the game so much. I probably would have lost this fight if this didn't happen right here. Vensor just decides to throw the fight and use nothing but cross slashes, which lets me get a bunch of counters off.
You're not a prince. You're a peasant.
You know what? It's time to end this.
This cannot be!
That's it. Vensor's down. Final boss defeated. Hey, no, there was no dragon. Weird. Anyway, remember plot? Enjoy the plot. Watch the ending.
In my anguish and rage, I delivered a mortal blow to Vensor, smacking him hard against the arena wall. Vensor was dying. In his final breath, he began a guttural incantation in a tongue that was foreign to my ears. And as his life slipped from him, he began to cackle. I soon learned why. A massive bellowing roar could be heard throughout the arena. Looking skyward, a great winged dragon descended to the ground. This could only be Kratos, Lord of the Dragons. My greatest challenge was before me.
Okay, show of hands, who saw that coming? Seriously. Anyway, the tier 4 defense is actually both really good skills. You get a combo that heals you, and last stand, which will bring you back if it's your last down. Really good. 50% if you max it. Next time on Rage of Gladiator, the real final boss. See you then.